Galaxy Opal Steve Nash right here, you guys. This card is looking absolutely insane. Standing at 6'3", this card is coming with a 99 offense, 99 defensive overall, and he's got so many 98 straight across. He's coming with a 98 driving layup, 98 drop foul, 98 open shot mid, 98 open shot three, 98 free throw, 65 driving dunk even. So Steve Nash honestly might get a dunk out there if he does have an open lane on the fast break. He's got 99 straight across for ball control through pass and accuracy. He's got a 97 shot contest with a 98 steal. That's actually a really solid steal rating. Reboundings are anything crazy in the 60s, but then he does have a 98 speed, 98 speed with ball, 98 acceleration, 85 vertical, 98 lateral quickness, 98 pass perception. All across the board, the stats are just looking amazing on this Galaxy Opal Steve Nash. But if the stats weren't enough, he is also coming with 19 Hall of Fame badges. He's got one-man fast break, corner specialist, mid-range deadeye, pickpocket, deep range deadeye, limitless range, pick dodger, difficult shots, dimer, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, lob city passer, pick and roll maestro, acrobat, teardropper, break starter, flashy passer, ankle breaker, and relentless finisher. And then he is coming with 3 other gold badges, you guys. This Galaxy Opal Steve Nash right here is going to be our main focus surrounded by this series that we are starting today. Now, if you guys don't know, I am from Phoenix, Arizona, and yes, word did just get out about our 6th pick in the draft lottery. And it's really tough. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that we were gonna get Zion or Ja. I thought that was gonna be a turning point for our franchise. It's been a long time since we had a really good team competing for the playoffs and all that. So you guys, laugh all you want. We got the 6th pick. It is what it is. But today's not about the current day Phoenix Suns. Today is about this throwback MVP Galaxy Opal Steve Nash right here. And there's nothing more that I want to do right now than hop into a game, get some gameplay with this card. But first off, we are going to need ourselves a team because as you guys can see, he doesn't have any teammates out here. If we flip over, we do have ourselves our jerseys. We do have the throwback Phoenix Suns court as well. We even got Coach Mike D'Antoni, who was his head coach during those MVP seasons. And you guys might be wondering where the team is. Well, by the title, as you guys can see, this is the start of a new series. So check out this team right here. This is the team that we're going to be grinding for throughout the series. Essentially what this team is, it is Steve Nash's all-time best teammates that he did play with. Now this is going to be the 2000s era Phoenix Suns, so it's not going to be back when he got drafted by the Suns, back when he was playing with Jason Kidd and some older guys. This is going to be primarily the 2000 Suns. So you guys remember Stoudemire, Sean Marion, a lot of those guys that he was making playoff runs with, a lot of those guys that he played with during his MVP seasons. Those are going to be the guys that we are trying to pick up on this squad to fill out this empty lineup right here. Now, as you guys do look at the lineup a little bit more, you guys are going to notice we do not have Barbosa or Boris Diaw. Those were some really big players that did impact his career a lot when he was on the Suns during that time period, but unfortunately those cards, they're just not in the game right now. So if they do come back with, like, let's say a throwback moment card of Boris Diaw or Barbosa, they will definitely be inserted into the lineup. And if you guys are wondering why I don't have Vince Carter or like Turkoglu in the lineup, those guys honestly just didn't play the most games with the Phoenix Suns back in the day. They really weren't a huge part of Steve Nash's career with the Suns. For example, Vince Carter, I think he only played literally 51 games on the Suns. So even though he does have a really good card in the game, it just wouldn't be right for me to include Vince Carter over Quentin Richardson, who actually did have some really solid years on the Phoenix Suns. He played a much bigger role with the franchise. But for now, these are the best players that we were able to put together from the Phoenix Suns during those days. And I also want to say I am going to be using the best tier of every card moving forward. So let's say, for example, they do come back with a better throwback version of that Jason Richardson card. Let's say he's a pink diamond or a diamond. He will be definitely inserted into the lineup over the amethyst card. So there is a really good chance that we get some upgrades to this lineup. But for now, this is going to be the base lineup that we are going to be using. The squad is looking really nice. And I bet you guys are now wondering, Jake, how are you even going to get these cards? Why don't you just put them all on your team right now? Well, like I said, this is going to be a series. And with all series or all good series, there's obviously got to be some rules to it. So bam, checking out the screen right now, these are going to be the rules on this series. And this series is all revolving around Galaxy Opal Steve Nash. So depending on how he performs on the court for us is going to depend on how we're going to begin upgrades for the team. So based on the outcomes of these games and his stats, we do have some upgrades as well as some downgrades. But real quick, going over the upgrades, if we do get a win, we are going to be rewarded with 2 coins, dropping 35 points in a game. We are rewarded with 2 coins as well. 10 assists is going to give us 2 coins, 5 threes in a game, 3 coins. And if our win does end up being a rage quit, we are going to get 1 bonus coin. So getting a rage quit is going to give us 3 coins in total. Obviously, if we don't perform well, there's got to be some consequences with that. So if we catch a loss, we're going to lose 2 coins. If we have 5 or more turnovers, we're going to lose 2 coins. If we shoot under 50% from the field, we lose a coin. And under 5 assists, we lose a coin. It's Steve Nash. He's one of the best distributors of all time. If we're not getting at least 5 assists, with him in a game, we should definitely lose a coin for that. And next up, you're probably asking yourself, Jake, what are these coins you're talking about? What do we use these coins for? So bam, flipping over to this screen right now, we are going to have a coin market going on throughout this series, and this is where you guys are really going to play a big role. I want this series to be extremely interactive in the comment section. I want you guys to be commenting a lot for players that we're going to pick up, because based off our performances, based off the coins that we do achieve from each game, we are going to be able to pick up our next Steve Nash teammate in the game to throw him on the squad to help us out, get wins out there, get some better stats for Steve Nash and all that. So over some games, we're going to be tying up some coins, and then you guys are going to let me know which cards I am going to pick up. For example, if we're sitting at 16 coins, you guys are like, hey, we want to pick up a Ruby for 10, maybe pick up that Emerald Goran Dragic to come off the bench free, or you guys are going to tell me to keep some in the bank, save onto them for the next episode, maybe save up for one of those diamonds, one of the pink diamonds that we do have in our lineup as well. And one thing I haven't mentioned yet, to start off the series, we are going to have full bronzes in our lineup besides those couple gold cards, I think Jared Dudley and Robin Lopez. Other than that though, we're playing with all bronzes, so to get some of those coins that takes 10 assists, it's going to be really difficult out here with those bronze and gold cards. So it's probably not going to be the smartest idea starting off to just save up completely for a pink diamond, because we might be catching some serious L's out here with those bronze cards. So for sure, keep that in mind. This is where I really want you guys to be interactive in the comment section. Let me know what we're going to do on each next episode, the way that we're going to spend our coins based off of obviously what we've earned in the episode, whether we win, we lose, whatever the stats are looking like and all that. But yeah, essentially the whole point of this series is to reunite Steve Nash with his Suns, his old teammates where he was getting MVP seasons in, the ones that he was going deep into the playoffs, where he really became this all-time great point guard. We're going to be trying to reunite him with his old teammates right there. I think it's going to be a really dope series. I really do want you guys to be interactive in the comment section and the like button. If you guys are excited to see this series and you do want to see more of it, please definitely do let me know by hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? I don't really ask for likes all that often, but bro, if you guys want to see more of this series, for sure drop a like on this video. This first episode was pretty much to lay down all the groundwork and the rules for y'all, and if you do have any other suggestions with the rules or the coin market, anything like that, for sure do leave them in the comment section as well. I'm going to be reading a lot of stuff over for this series before we do start playing games, because next episode is when we are going to be out here with our couple gold cards and our bronzes. So I do want to have the rules intact. Obviously we might have to make some changes over time as we do play some more games. Maybe we realize it might be too easy to get some cards, maybe we realize it might be too difficult to get some cards, but for the most part, this first episode was just to let you guys know what is up, what to expect with this series. And if you guys do want to see our first gameplay with this card going on tomorrow, definitely do drop a like on this video, let me know. And if you guys are new to the channel, for sure hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 30,000 subs. But yeah, this is episode 1 of Steve's Suns. We got Galaxy Opal Steve Nash. We're going to be trying to reunite him with his old teammates. It's going to be a grind, it's going to be a struggle, but as you guys know, Steve Nash is a great team player. So as we get more and more additions, this series is going to get even more and more exciting. It's going to get even more and more fun. So for sure do drop a like on this video if you guys want to see more episode 2 with some gameplay coming out tomorrow. So yeah, man, Steve Suns episode 1 in the book. Let's get it, man.
Done saying I'm done playing. Last time is on the outro. Stuck in the house, need to get out more. I've been stacking up like I'm